Want to get 17 to 20% more for your home? In today's video, I'm going to explain how. This is part 3 of the Seller Roadmap series, how to sell your Knoxville home fast. Now we're going to talk about all of that right now. So you know, I help people just like you buy, sell, and invest in real estate while using social media to educate and entertain on topics like home ownership, pet ownership, real estate, and of course highlighting my community of Knoxville. If you enjoy content like this, please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and then share this video with somebody that might find some value in it. Your support would mean the world to me. So what's the difference between a staged home and a non-staged home? Well, really it's about 17 to 20%, like I said, in purchase price. That's right, staged homes on average sell for a whole lot more than a non-staged home. When you're selling your home, you want it to look its absolute best for the potential buyers who walk through the door. That's where staging comes in. Staging takes out the guesswork for the unimaginative buyer, allowing them to see the home as theirs, while also highlighting the features which gives the buyer an impression of more value. According to NAR, or the National Association of Realtors, staged homes have an impression of 49% more value to a buyer, and they got offers in 77% less time. So with so much to gain, it makes sense for sellers to put time and effort into staging their home. And fortunately for you, many of the best staging tips don't require you to spend a lot of money. Whether you're just getting ready to sell, or you're trying to add some new life to a stagnant listing, take a look at these 10 quick home staging tips and then make changes that help your home sell faster and for more money. Number 1, stage where it counts. Not all rooms are considered equal. When it comes to home staging, you want to focus your efforts on the rooms that have the biggest potential to influence a buyer's decision. Spend less time on rooms that won't make much of a difference. Per the National Association of Realtors report mentioned above, rooms that hold the most importance to buyers are living rooms, master bedrooms, and of course the kitchen. These are the rooms that you want to focus the most effort on when you're staging. Number 2, depersonalize the space. One of the primary objectives of home staging is to help the prospective buyer visualize the space as their own. So the fastest way that you can do that is to kind of create a blank canvas. And I don't mean make everything white. I mean, you want the home to have style and charm, but it should be devoid of personal touches. So you want the home to belong to anybody, not the seller, but any buyer that walks in. So start removing personal photos, making sure that you take down framed photos on the wall, or anything hanging on the fridge. Keep clothes stored away and out of sight, and clear bathroom counters of personal items like toothbrushes, contact solution, your nose trimmer. Remove anything overtly religious. When you have all that in your home, it makes it a little weird for some buyers, and it makes it hard for them to connect with the property. Number 3, get rid of the clutter. Clutter takes up space, and space is what sells. Make your home look big. The bigger it is, the more desirable it is. So take it down to the basics. You don't have to get rid of everything forever, but you should certainly start packing up stuff and getting it out of the house. This includes unseasonal clothes, most of your decor, papers, games, and pretty much anything else that you don't need on a day-to-day basis. Buyers will be opening closets. They're going to be looking in cabinets. They're going to be checking out the storage potential of the home. So take your time and remove as much miscellaneous and non-crucial items as you can. The less clutter you've got in the space, the bigger it will look and the more appealing it will be to buyers. Number 4, clean like you never cleaned before. Spring cleaning doesn't just have to happen in the spring. When you're putting your home on the market, make sure you detail clean it. You want every square inch to shine, from the baseboards to the corners of the ceilings and everywhere else in between. A squeaky clean home suggests to a buyer that the current tenants took care of it. A notion that also sometimes extends beyond the kitchen countertops to the entire house. If you've neglected certain tasks like cleaning the inside of your refrigerator on a regular basis or dusting window blinds, now's the time to tackle that because you're giving off the impression that you didn't care for the home. Number 5, patch and repair. Go through the home and tackle all of the tiny nicks, scratches, holes, and other impurities that signal neglect or wear and tear. Start with a melamine foam eraser pad and go room to room, removing any scuffs from walls. Keep an eye out for any areas that could use a little more TLC, like some spackle and caulk. Number 6, go neutral. This staging tip is a bit more time and cost intensive, but it can make a major difference when it comes to your sales price and your time on the market. Bright colors on walls help people express their personality in their homes, but they can be a major turnoff for buyers, especially if they don't like the colors, you know? So buyers might want bright colors themselves, but a neutral home gives them the option, or the option not to have those colors. 7, make a good first impression. The first thing a buyer is going to see when they walk up to your house is the front. So you want to make a strong first impression. Remove any sort of seasonal decorations which can date a house in both pictures and during viewings. If you have a front stoop, consider power washing it or at least scrubbing off any dirt. And then add a touch of some hominess with a simple doormat and perhaps some potted plants or something like that, provided they're not dead. 8, focus on fresh. While too many extraneous items in a home can detract from the perceived value, a few healthy, well-placed plants and flowers can add life and freshness in the space. Space them out so it's not all cluttered together in one area. And try to have a couple fresh items. Place a vase of flowers in the center of your kitchen table, or a small potted plant and some succulents in the living room. Even try a small plant in the bathroom. Don't have the time for a green thumb or maintaining fresh plants? Fake plants work well also. Another aspect of freshness is making sure there are no bad odors in the home. So a deep clean should take care of any lingering smells, but also be sure to always clear out your trash bin before showings so buyers aren't hit with any offensive scents, especially if you grew up in a Filipino house like me. The cooking will really knock you out. And you might want to try some plugins, but don't do too many and don't go burning a bunch of candles because that gives off the impression that you're trying to cover something up, and it can also be offensive to some people. Number 9, let there be light. Dark rooms are sad rooms, okay? Brighten up the room by getting in as much natural light as possible. Open up the blinds of all the windows before showing, especially before photos, and let the sunshine come in. Go around and turn on all the lights in your house for showings, including lamps and closet lights. This will help make your home more welcoming and warm, and it also saves buyers time from having to stumble around in the dark trying to find light switches. 10, rearrange your furniture. You want there to be as much open, walkable space as possible. This helps buyers navigate the space. It also helps them better visualize their own furniture in that room. Put extraneous furniture in storage to get it out of the way. Focus on getting rid of any oversized, damaged pieces and those that don't match the rest of the room. With the furniture that's left, rearrange it to make the room look and feel spacious as possible. Look, staging a home to sell doesn't require spending a lot of money. You can usually use what you already have on hand. Your agent should be able to help you make specific changes that will add value to your home and entice the buyers who come through for viewings. And once you've done everything you can to show your home in its best light possible, then you can sit back and wait for the right buyers to stop by and make an awesome offer. Now, if you would like to check out my step-by-step guide on how to prep your home for sale, you can definitely hit that up in the description below. There will be a link down there. It's a great, simple piece that has each room broken down on each page with lists of what you can do to make each room inside and outside the home look magnificent. So that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your support and checking out these videos. It means the world to me that you're here. And remember, if you're in the Knoxville area and you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate, hit me up in the contact information below and across the screen. Even if you're not in the Knoxville area, definitely give me a shout out. I can hook you up with a great agent in your area. And if you're an agent and you need to send a referral my way, or you want to learn more about Keller Williams, shoot your info to Barredo@kw.com. And remember, if you'd like to check out that home prep guide, it's in the link below, right under the first paragraph description of this video. Check it out. It's a free download. There's nothing else to it. You might have to give up an email or two, but it's only me on the other side, so you're safe. Okay? Thanks so much for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one, and stay tuned for part 4 of the Seller's Roadmap series. I think you're gonna like it.